Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Corey Pratt. This is Stephen Miller.
And welcome to Craving Cars.
Hey, we are in Omaha at the Midwest Fox Fest of 2020.
Number 3.
That's right. So the third time this show has ever existed, and we've been to all of them now.
And got rained on all of them.
On all of them. And yeah, we started today, which this is actually an intro to halfway through a show. But we had such crappy weather. It was pretty chilly. Rain. And we still have had over 100 cars show up. Someone actually told me they registered 131. So I don't know how many there were total altogether, but maybe at least 131 cars.
Good registration. There was, once again, the weather was a factor. I'm sure it scared a few off because we did start out the day raining.
Yep, and guess how? Well, and in the forecast, I will say it's at 0% precipitation. We did not get 0%.
No, we got precipitation.
Yeah, we definitely did not get. Yeah, we got 100%.
100% precipitation. No zero. There was a zero involved in the amount.
They messed up the decimal point of where it was supposed to be. Anyways, it's so far it started off to be a pretty good show. To be honest, even with the rain, the idea of Fox Fest is there are Ford Fox body cars. So besides Mustangs, they consist of what cars?
They also are your Capris, your Fairmonts, your Thunderbirds, certain Cougars, Lincoln LSCs, all fall under Fox bodies. So
and they go from what years?
They go from 79 to 93.
Okay.
Because everybody wants to think of Fox body and just immediately assume it's Mustang only.
Right, but unfortunately that was a platform that Ford used for mini cars. And we're going to go check out more of the show, and later on I think we're going to discuss a little bit more of, because we got to walk around, just like last year there was a voting for some things, and we got to go find out exactly what all those are this year and see what all we got to vote for this year and what the categories are. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so let's go do that. There are trophies for classes here for voting, and this is all how they do the voting here. This is all
participant votes.
Participant votes, okay. So it's not like a single set of judges that go around and judge the cars. So we're voting on cars here, and this is the ballot sheet. Hold it up. That's the ballot sheet, and that is
all your classes.
That's the classes, and if you can't see that, go ahead and read them off.
So you have 79 to 86 Mustang. Should be 87 to 93 Mustang.
Yep.
You have all Fox body non-Mustang.
Yep.
Best paint.
Yep.
Best of show.
Best of show and best convertible. Yeah, that's right. So basically everybody goes around. They turn them in at a certain time and
start tallying the votes.
Then they start tallying the votes and people get trophies. And it's a lot of fun. Last year we got the best of show on video. Hopefully we'll do that again this year.
Right.
And we need to go around and kind of see who it is that we're voting for today.
See what's out there.
All right. Guys, say hello to
417 Fox. I'm Michael. Fox Body Focused, auto paint and body. Go check out my channel, and you'll see some pretty cool builds.
I think we might have got you in focus at least once on that.
Very good.
So basically, I've got a few of these cars at the Fox Fest here that really just stood out to me the most. And here is one of them, and the owner is, introduce yourself, sir, please.
Hi, I'm Brian Mikulski.
And tell me what you brought today.
This is my 1988 Fox LX.
Okay, and this is a stock Fox LX by any means.
It's pretty close to stock. Yeah.
Close to stock? Likely a liar over here.
Yeah.
No. So what all have you got to what have you done to this thing? I know you've got different brakes in this thing. You've got turbos in this thing. Tell me what you, in a brief 20 to 30 seconds. What's the quickest way you can explain what you've done to this?
Essentially, I picked it up as a shell about 10 years ago in Phoenix.
Dang.
So essentially, every bolt and nut is new. DSS 306 block with twin turbos. Tremec TK500 tranny. 327 gearing.
And you got twin turbos going on here, right?
Twin turbos.
What size are their turbos?
50 millimeter, and they're ball bearing. I just upgraded ball bearing this last spring.
Nice.
It's on bags, Ride Tech air suspension, Koenig wheels.
See, I didn't notice that. I just thought you just had it nice and hunkered down. I didn't realize it was on
no,
bags.
Yeah, it's on bags. And then
Okay.
Koenig wheels. 17s in the front, 18s in the rear.
Nice.
The latest mod was Cadillac rotors, Brembo rotors and brakes.
Yeah, nice brakes too. Are you gonna eventually get rid of the Cadillac part on that?
No, actually, I kind of like the idea that Cadillac is on there. It's not. I mean, it's part of hot rod, right?
Yeah, pretty much. So, okay, final question. What kind of power we got on here? Do you know?
I do not know.
Do you have a rough estimate?
I would like to be high fives.
Okay.
500, 600 area. I tune it myself with a Mega Squirt.
Okay.
So
you haven't had this dyno or anything?
No, it's just all me and a laptop and butt feel. You know?
Okay.
So
Alrighty.
I'd like to get it on a dyno at some point.
I'm assuming it scoots pretty good then.
Yeah, it's right now it's having clutch issues, but
Oh.
I'll have to upgrade to a twin disc clutch this coming winter. But
Okay. Alrighty.
besides
Well,
that,
cool.
yeah, it scares me.
All right. Well, thanks, Brian. Appreciate it.
Appreciate
All
it.
right. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
All right. I found another one that is just absolutely a phenomenal build. It looks very well done, and the owner is right here. Please introduce yourself, sir.
How you doing? Mario from North Aurora, Illinois.
And what'd you bring today?
About a 92 Mustang LX, Bimini Blue.
And this is definitely not a stock car.
No.
It's very clean. It's very well done. Besides all the awesome stuff that we're going to show you here on how well this was done, what have you, in a gist, what have you done with this car?
I think what I take pride and joy is the engine bay. The smooth out fenders, the firewall, just the wire tuck. You know, it's just, I think that's what grabs people's attention. Of just where do you hide the wires at? Everyone's question. So I think that's one of my best features is the engine bay, how clean it is.
Now, what have you done to the engine? Have you done anything to the engine here?
It's a Dart Sportsman block 347 stroker motor, 210cc Victor Jr. heads with YSI Vortex supercharger.
Okay.
So
And what else? I mean, you've got different seats in here, right? So
Yeah,
you've
it's got Corbel seats with the rear seats with the overlay leather wrapped in Corbel.
Looks very nice, by the way.
Thank you, thank you. 6-point maximum motorsports bolt-in cage.
Okay.
So it's powder coated.
So nice
also.
bolt-in cage,
Yep.
so it fit in real well.
Oh yeah,
and
Maximum
it's just
Motorsports builds some amazing,
awesome.
good quality parts.
Now, one of the things that just made me go, I want to see that. The color. What color is this car?
It's Bimini blue.
What is it? Bimini?
Bimini blue.
Bimini.
Bimini. People say it differently.
Oh, okay. Okay. Very cool blue. Almost a silky blue, kind of like
Yeah,
a silk blue.
yeah.
almost kinda looking.
The '92 is, I believe, the only year they made this.
Oh, no, that's probably why I haven't seen very many of them. So very rare. Now, ultimate question. Do you know what kind of power you're pushing out of this?
Yes, Joe from AJ Performance and Sycamore tuned it.
Yeah.
Made 800 on the dot and 762 foot-pounds of torque on the E85.
On the 85, oh my God.
18 pounds of boost. So.
Oh, that's awesome. That is, okay, that's hauling.
It's a
Because do you know how
handful.
much the car weighs?
2750.
Jeepers criminy. I have like a small little Nissan AB car that weighs 2,700 pounds. And that's just got a little four-cylinder with 100-something horsepower.
Yeah.
So, wow, this thing's going to scoot.
Oh yeah, it's a handful. So.
All right, well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And have a good one. Enjoy the car.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right, here's another one I thought stand out, and there's a reasoning for why I want this to kind of put this on here. And sir, this is your car right here. Introduce yourself, please.
My name is John Williams. This is a 1989 Mustang.
Okay, how long have you had this?
I bought it new in October of '88.
Holy moly! So you've had this car for a couple months.
Yeah, yep, just a few months. Yep.
Now, how many miles are on this car right now? Do you know?
About 244,000.
244,000 in the years that you've owned this thing, and it looks very clean. I would have never have guessed I had this many miles. But tell me, though, more likely, you were talking about what you do with this car mostly. What is it you do with this a lot now?
It's primarily an autocross, open track day type car, so it gets driven hard on weekends.
And it's still. And did you drive it to the show today? Didn't you?
I did, yes, drove
Yeah.
to the show.
So you drive it, and that's what I really love about it. The fact of you have a car, nice car. Looks really sharp. You've had it for a very long time, but you don't just keep this in the garage bottled up and you take it on a nice perfect day just to a show.
Yeah.
You actually go have some fun with this car.
Oh yeah, yep. It gets driven hard.
That's super cool.
When I drive it.
That's awesome. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. All right. we got some noise going on, but we got also the best of show. We like to always, chat with the best of show winner every time, but the best of show this year wasn't exactly just the best of show. Were you, Mario?
Yeah, I'm in shock. I really am.
We just talked to you earlier today about, just because I wanted to pick out how awesome your car was, and I wanted to, it's just something that stood out, and I want to talk to you about your car. We've talked about your car. Let's talk about what you won today. What'd you get? Put the first one up. What do you got?
Wow. 87 and 93 Voters' Choice.
Voters' Choice, best Fox Body Mustang, 8793. Awesome. Good job. Incredible trophy.
I'll do this one next.
And then we've got...
This one is Best Paint Award.
So then you got your best paint, and remember I just mentioned about how awesome your color was, and it
Yeah.
does look really good.
Thank
the
you.
paint job does look tremendous.
I'm glad I cleaned it up.
Very well earned there too as well. Okay. And there's another one. That's right. There wasn't one or two. There was three.
This one is Best of Show.
Best of show, which this is the Super Bowl win right
Yeah.
here. The best of show is the one to win, and congratulations.
Thank you.
It's very well deserved.
Thank you.
You did an awesome job with this car, and these trophies show that. And,
I guess a lot of late nights in the garage is paid off, I guess.
There you go. Right on. Well, Mark, hey, have a safe trip back.
Thank you.
Once again, so glad you brought it, and I hope we get to see you again sometime.
Thank you very much.
All right. Congratulations, Mr. Miller.
Thank you. Managed first place again, second year. So
Wow, you seem super enthused.
I was a little scared. There's a couple nicer cars this year for my class. I mean, granted, I'm the smaller class of this particular show.
You are, and so there's not obviously near as many because 98% of them are typically
Mustangs.
Mustangs. Yeah. But hey, I'm sorry. It's still well deserved. Let's take a look at this thing, because you really do have a very nice. You do indeed have a very nice non-Mustang Fox body.
Well, thank you.
So,
Put
congratulations.
some effort in it, and
It's the Brett Miller Award of non-Fox. Okay. No, seriously. Congratulations, Mr. Miller.
thank you very much.
Here's a little bit more rare moment that you don't usually get at a car show. This is the 3 years that the Midwest Fox Fest has been going on, and at this show we have the year one's best of show. We have year two's best of show, and of course we've just heard from Mario with his beautiful blue best of show. Year three altogether. How cool is that?